A young guy goes on vacation with friends. Everything seems normal. Then, just days later, he runs out of an airport in a full panic and vanishes into thin air. No confirmed sightings, just one chilling video, a few strange phone calls, and a mystery that's never been solved. But here's the thing, this isn't the only bizarre case we're diving into today. After Lars's story, we'll talk about a man who claimed he was leaving Earth to board a spaceship. 2 disappearances. 2 very different men. But both stories will leave you wondering what's real and what isn't. Lars Mittank was born in Germany in 1986. Pretty normal life. He worked at a power plant, stayed out of trouble. Friends said he was smart, kind of quiet, not the kind of guy to make impulsive decisions. In July 2014, he heads to Bulgaria with some friends for a beach holiday in Golden Sands. Popular spot, fun, loud, full of young people, nothing unusual until it all takes a strange turn. On July 6th, Lars and his group are out late and get into an argument at a fast food place. It's apparently over football. Lars supports Werder Bremen, the others are Bayern Munich fans. Later that night, Lars leaves by himself. The next morning, he tells his friends he got jumped by some local guys, maybe hired by the same group from the night before. He ends up with a ruptured eardrum. A doctor gives him cefprozil, an antibiotic. Because of his ear injury, Lars can't fly. So, while his friends go home, he checks into a hotel near the airport, Hotel Color. That's where things get weird. He starts calling his mom in a whisper, saying he's being followed. He texts her asking how to block a SIM card. Staff at the hotel say he was paranoid, pacing, barely eating. At one point, he runs out and hides in some bushes for hours. No one knows why. 2 days later, Lars shows up at Varna Airport. He's planning to fly home. Seems okay, nervous, but calm. Then, during a medical check before boarding, something freaks him out. A maintenance worker walks in, and Lars just loses it. He yells something like, "I don't want to die here," and bolts out of the room. Security cameras catch him sprinting out of the terminal, leaving all his stuff behind. Phone, wallet, passport. He runs into the woods. And just like that, he's gone. Search teams look everywhere. They bring dogs, drones, helicopters. No sign of him. A few people report seeing someone like him in the woods or walking along highways. A truck driver claims he gave Lars a ride, but nothing is confirmed. No body, no real leads. It's like he vanished completely. So what happened to Lars? There are a bunch of theories. Some think it was a bad reaction to the medication. Cefprozil isn't usually known for causing psychosis, but everyone reacts differently. Others believe he had an undiagnosed mental illness, like schizophrenia. It tends to emerge in a person's 20s and can cause paranoia and hallucinations. There's also the idea that maybe it wasn't in his head. Maybe someone actually was following him. Maybe the fight was more than just football trash talk. Some even think he chose to disappear, to start over somewhere. Or maybe he had amnesia and doesn't even know who he is. Then there's the really out there theory that he got caught up in something shady, military experiments, secret organizations. The internet is full of those ideas. Lars's mom, Sandra, has never stopped searching. She's been on TV shows, runs a Facebook page, and follows every tip she gets. She believes he's still alive, somewhere, maybe with no memory of who he is, maybe just lost and scared. The story of Lars Mittank isn't just about someone going missing. It's about watching a person spiral into fear and not knowing why. Was he being hunted? Was he having a breakdown? Or is the truth something none of us are ready to believe? Now that we've looked at Lars's case, let's talk about something even stranger. A man who told his parents he was going to leave Earth, literally, to join aliens. Granger Taylor was a mechanical genius, dropped out of school in 8th grade, but by his teens he was already rebuilding airplanes and trains from scratch. People said he was brilliant, but also a bit eccentric. Then one day in 1980, he left a note saying he was going to explore the universe with aliens, then disappeared. Here's what the note said. Dear Mother and Father, I have gone away to walk aboard an alien spaceship, a 42-month interstellar voyage to explore the vast universe. I will return. On the night he left, he drove off in his pickup truck. No one saw him again, not a trace. Years later, some pieces of a truck were found deep in the forest. There were also small fragments of bone. The authorities think it was Granger, that he may have built an explosive and taken his own life. But some people close to him aren't convinced. They think he genuinely believed what he said, and that maybe, just maybe, he did leave this world. Two young men, two disappearances. Lars ran from something, or someone. Granger said goodbye and just left. Different stories, but both unsettling in their own ways. And after all these years, both cases remain unsolved. Thanks for watching. If you're into true stories, strange disappearances, and mysteries that don't have clean endings, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. Which of these two stories creeped you out more, Lars Mittank or Granger Taylor? Let me know in the comments below. See you in the next story.